Welcome and thank you for joining us for the preview show of the 40th anniversary Summer Iowa Games presented by Grinnell Mutual. We're proud to once again bring this incredible event to thousands of athletes from across Iowa. This year features several exciting updates, including the expansion of many events in the Des Moines metro area and onto the campus of Drake University. Drake will serve as host for archery, basketball shooting, fencing, open martial arts, taekwondo, track and field, wrestling, and two exciting additions to the games, 7-on-7 football and the football combine. Soccer, now making its move to West Des Moines, remains our largest team sport, while track and field and bowling continue to lead the way among individual sports. We've also seen tremendous growth in pickleball, martial arts, and taekwondo, which have quickly become standout events in the games. Other sports we are focused on are junior golf and wrestling, which we've seen growth in participation the past few years.
And with those words from Iowa Sports Foundation CEO and Executive Director Chuck Long, we move even closer to a summertime celebration at the 40th Annual Iowa Summer Games presented by Grinnell Mutual. Hi, I'm Rod Botholt. I'll be your host for the next half hour as we get ready for a very special edition of the Summer Iowa Games. Back in 1987, leaders and pioneers in our state charted the course for what has become an annual summertime tradition and a favorite in our state, the Summer Iowa Games. And this year, it'll take on a bit of a new look with the city of Des Moines and Drake University hosting several of the events in the capital city. Drake Athletics Director Brian Hardin is excited for the opportunity to help provide a new stage for this special edition of the Summer Iowa Games.
Being in the capital city provides a lot of advantages. I mean, we're in the center of the state. It's a place that a lot of folks like to visit, or it's easy to get to. And so when you're hosting the 40th anniversary of Iowa Games, that could be a larger event than maybe what Iowa Games is used to. Why not have it in a larger venue, larger city? So Des Moines is that for Iowa, Drake is that for Des Moines. That's that partnership there. So finding a way that we can bring Drake University and our facilities to Iowa Games in the 40th year just made a lot of sense. There's a lot in our world today that tries to divide us. I think that sports is one of those things that brings us together. It's a great uniter. And so why not have that on our campus? You know, why not find a way to capitalize on Iowa Games, which for decades has brought generations of Iowans together through sport. And so it doesn't matter where you're from or what you believe in, you're gonna come to Drake's campus and you're gonna compete to win and have a great time and probably make a lot of new friends in the process. And so there's a lot of reasons that we could get behind this and support the idea of bringing Iowa Games to Drake. I think Des Moines is an events town, and I think that Drake's an event school. And so whether it's the Drake Relays, whether it's state tournaments, we have boys soccer that go on here, we have the high school state track and field meet that happens here. We've helped put on the NCAA first and second round of the men's basketball tournament down at Casey Center. We have people on our staff that know how to host events. People are coming here to experience a really good time. They want a well-run event. And so when we can partner with Iowa Games staff, along with Drake athletic staff, we're very confident that we can put on the type of experience that people are going to want to enjoy and expect. Of the venues that we have here, the one that's going to stand out is Drake Stadium. I mean, it's been around for 100 years. This is the 100th year of Drake Stadium, and the iconic blue oval has meant so much to so many, not just in our community and in our state, but really in our country and in the world. And so now you've got folks from all over the state of Iowa, and they can compete on the blue oval months after we had Olympians compete there in the Drake Relays, weeks after we had, state champions crowned for Iowa boys and girls state track. I think that's going to be a really cool and special moment for all those who participate inside Drake Stadium. I think that the beauty of the Iowa Games is just bringing Iowans together. I mean, I think that we are so fortunate to have something like the Iowa Games in our state. There are other states that do something similar, but nobody does it quite like Iowa. And I think that having the Iowa Games here will just be a great reminder of just how fortunate we are to have the Iowa Sports Foundation and the Iowa Games present in our community. And I hope that some folks realize too, just kind of how close and how special Drake University is to them too. What we have here in terms of our facilities and our access, our proximity and affordability to be able to be around all of our activities that we have here, hopefully they'll come back and want to come check out a Bulldogs event at some point down the road. I've been really fortunate in my role as athletic director to have a seat on the Iowa Sports Foundation Board of Directors. It's unique for me because I participated in the Iowa Games as a student. I'm a product of this great state. Left for 20 years, came back, and now I'm fortunate to raise my boys here, and they'll participate in Iowa Games. So the Iowa Games is just one part of what makes the Iowa Sports Foundation so special. It is probably the event that put Iowa Sports Foundation on the map years ago, but it's only one piece of what they do. So being able to be part of that board and all come together with the same idea and goal in mind of how do we continue to make an impact on athletes of all ages in our state, not just youth, but those are maybe a little bit older that their glory days are a little farther behind them than maybe the ones who are going through elementary and high school right now are experiencing. But I think that that's the beauty of our board, is that we all enter this understanding the value that Iowa Games adds to our state and trying to find a way, how do we continue to press this forward so that future generations are able to have meaningful experiences and moments that previous ones have already had.
Brian Hardin with a great perspective on what makes the Iowa Games special. We wish Brian and his team at Drake all the best as they get ready to welcome athletes and families to Des Moines. Stay with us, we're just getting started on our look ahead. We'll talk more about the move to Des Moines when we come back.
When change and uncertainty define the times, it's good to anchor to your roots, to honor and nurture them, to remember how it all started, and let that help build the future. Because we know a strong future is built on a solid past, and that past promises mean future follow-through. You can trust us to protect what you grow, build, own, and value. Trust in tomorrow with Grinnell Mutual.
Hey, bud.
The shortest distance between two people is a smile. Hy-Vee, where there's a helpful smile in every aisle.
Hello, Iowa. Here's a promise. Wherever you are in this great state, University of Iowa Healthcare is here for you, even if you never walk through our doors. Educating.
Great idea.
Caring.
Let's take a listen.
Say on.
Leading research. Sharing our expertise with all.
That's great.
Yeah, perfect. Thank you.
Because we believe that UI Healthcare is here to make all of Iowa better.
Introducing Mediacom fiber-powered 5 gig internet. It's like the cheat code for your whole home. Like an open highway built for speed. The black belt of broadband reliability. The triple espresso of internet. The secret weapon of Wi-Fi. The 5 gigs of awesome technology.
Yeah, it's literally the GOAT.
Mediacom 5 gig. The internet upgrade you never saw coming.
Welcome back to our look ahead to the 40th Annual Summer Iowa Games presented by Grinnell Mutual. With several key events moving to Des Moines this summer, this special edition of the Iowa Games will take on a new look. Iowa Sports Foundation Chief Operating Officer Nicole Kennedy says the team is excited for several new opportunities in the capital city.
We are excited about partnering with Drake University to host the 40th Summer Iowa Games. I think one of the great opportunities there is with all the facilities in the close vicinity, we can really make it feel like how the Iowa Games has always been a sports festival. We really enjoy that. So there are many, many great facilities in the Des Moines area, but I think with the closeness of the Drake community and being in kind of that hometown, we can really work with that. We spent a lot of time looking around Des Moines, talking with Catch Des Moines and some other of our partners to look at different venues and the possibilities that might be available to us to host the events. Drake University came to us as we have board members, Brian Hardin and also Blake Bolden on our board, which is fantastic. And it kind of opened our eyes a little bit to check out the campus and what they have available. Really found that it's an opportune fit. There are a lot of great facilities on the Drake campus which are nestled closely together, which will provide a great environment for our games. We're really excited about the move for the soccer venue. All the past years we've played soccer on grass fields, which has been fantastic, but never made for soccer fields. So I think this is going to be ideal. It's going to free up our staff a little bit. There will be less prep time involved for the staff, which I think is great, and these fields were made for soccer. So that's really exciting that we will be at a soccer venue and to benefit from that. We do think this is going to be a great benefit for us to move into Des Moines. I think we can connect with some new audiences of people, engage some new participation, new partners, new sponsors. I think just a fresh beginning for the Iowa Games as we kick off the 40th year. I think with the growth in the sports industry and just tourism in general, the building of new facilities all the time, upgrading of opportunities, hospitality, all those things, it's going to be great for us to expand the opportunities from the games within the Des Moines metro area and all the things that we can partner with there. This year offers us a great opportunity to expand into the Des Moines area, and I think that's ideal heading into our 40th year with the Iowa Games. Just to be able to provide an opportunity for growth, fresh, new potential, new opportunities for participants, and we're really excited to build upon some of those new things.
It should be a fun and exciting set of events in Des Moines and the Drake communities this summer. We wish Nicole and her crew all the best. While some of the elements of the Iowa Games will have a new look this summer, what has made the Games a great summertime tradition in our state will remain the same. That story when we come back.
Ready for something unexpected? Discover hometown flavors, unforgettable finds, and fun that goes beyond the main event. Take it all in and make the most of every moment. Discover Ames.
At MidAmerican Energy, we don't just energize homes and businesses, we energize communities. Through our CARES program, we partner with local nonprofits, power local art scenes, promote volunteerism, and provide educational opportunities to empower the next generation of leaders. We're always proud to provide reliable and affordable energy, and equally proud to build stronger, more sustainable communities for the future. MidAmerican, obsessively, relentlessly at your service.
The silly moments, the proud moments, even the hard moments. They're what make life remarkable. And they're why Wellmark Blue Cross and Blue Shield is here for you, committed to making healthcare better, more affordable, with more choices for care, and service and coverage that give you peace of mind, no matter what comes your way. So you can show up for every tender moment, every brave moment, and every wouldn't miss it for the world moment, knowing that Blue is here for you.
For 40 years, Iowa has come together to compete, celebrate, and play. This summer, be part of the tradition at the 40th Anniversary Summer Iowa Games, where athletes of all ages and abilities take the stage. From the first whistle to the final medal, it's more than competition. It's community, passion, and pride. Join thousands from across the state and make your mark. The Summer Iowa Games, presented by Grinnell Mutual, 40 years strong. Register now and let the games begin.
Welcome back to our preview of the 40th Annual Summer Iowa Games presented by Grinnell Mutual. Cory Kennedy has worked at the Iowa Sports Foundation the past 20 years, and he is currently the marketing director at ISF. But his connection to the organization started 3 decades ago as a participant in the Iowa Games.
I first got involved with the Iowa Games back in the 90s. We actually got a baseball team in, and I played baseball, and I believe we won the gold medals. And I always thought it was a cool event growing up, you know, relatively close to Ames, and always knew about the games. And then in college, I had an opportunity to coach in the Iowa Games, and coached a little, you know, AAU baseball team, and then came time in college for an internship, and might as well apply at the Iowa Games, and it was kind of over from there. I got involved in, through an internship and volunteered the next year, and actually got hired a couple years after that, so after graduate school. Some of my favorite memories are from our bigger opening ceremonies that we have had. You know, we used to hold them in Jack Trice Stadium, and that was always cool to watch the kids go across the field. And some of the things at Iowa State, you know, having everybody, you know, kind of gathered around and all the events so close together has been really cool. One of my favorite memories is when we hosted the State Games of America just a few years ago in 2022. Just seeing athletes from all over the country get to come to Iowa and really see what the Iowa Games is all about. Since I started in 2006, the culture of youth sports has really changed. Whether it be, you know, club teams, travel teams, a lot of kids focusing on, you know, only 1 or 2 sports instead of your, you know, 4 sports or 1 sport every season. So it's really changed, and it's really changed the way that we think about the games and keeping it kind of the grassroots sports event. And our focus now really is, it seems like the individual sports are really growing for us, and we're able to focus on those a lot. And you know, the team sports I feel like are starting to come back around, and kids are starting to play more of the rec style team sports again, and I see those coming back into the games in the future with some of the team sports. The 40th, I mean, I've been here for half of the Iowa Games. It makes me feel kind of old, but I remember coming in. It was right after the 20th anniversary. I started a couple months after the 20th anniversary, and how everybody was so excited. You know, 20 years, and I'm just starting fresh out of college, and I'm still here. So it's been a fun ride, and hopefully I can be here another 20. Since I started, I mean, some of you watching this may remember Jim Hallahan. I mean, he was always a big family man, and that's kind of how we, as a staff and as a veteran of the staff, really make this feel like a family environment. It's fun, we work hard, we play hard, and it means a lot, and I don't really see myself anywhere else. So the Iowa Games it's my life, and it is my family.
Let the Iowa Games begin!
Cory and his crew are busy gearing up for this special edition of the Summer Iowa Games, helping people get registered and getting those competition sites organized and ready to go. Speaking of that crew, several interns will be very busy behind the scenes this year at the Summer Iowa Games. We'll visit with them when we come back.
Hey, bud.
The shortest distance between 2 people is a smile. Hy-Vee, where there's a helpful smile in every aisle.
Hello, Iowa. Here's a promise. Wherever you are in this great state, University of Iowa Healthcare is here for you, even if you never walk through our doors. Educating.
Great idea.
Caring.
Let's take a listen.
Say on.
Leading research. Sharing our expertise with all.
That's great.
Yeah, perfect. Thank you.
Because we believe that UI Healthcare is here to make all of Iowa better.
Introducing MediaCom fiber-powered 5 gig internet. It's like the cheat code for your whole home. Like an open highway built for speed. The black belt of broadband reliability. The triple espresso of internet. The secret weapon of Wi-Fi. The 5 gigs of awesome technology.
Yeah, it's literally the GOAT.
MediaCom 5 gig. The internet upgrade you never saw coming.
When change and uncertainty define the times, it's good to anchor to your roots, to honor and nurture them, to remember how it all started, and let that help build the future. Because we know a strong future is built on a solid past, and that past promises mean future follow-through. You can trust us to protect what you grow, build, own, and value. Trust in tomorrow with Grinnell Mutual.
Welcome back to our Summer Iowa Games preview show. It would be a big understatement to say it takes a lot of planning and organization to put together an event like the Summer Iowa Games. Once again this year, several interns are very busy helping to plan and organize the 40th edition. Much of their work will be done behind the scenes, but today we bring them front and center.
My name is Carly Anderson. I am from Pella, Iowa, and I just graduated from the University of Northern Iowa. I'm definitely looking forward to our track meet in June. I feel like having it at Drake Stadium this year is a really cool opportunity. I'm getting to be down there and have some hands-on experience. I'm really looking forward to that. Yeah, I'd honestly say just have fun. I feel like these are a great opportunity to get more experience, just get some competition under your belt. So I would say just have as much fun as possible and take in all the opportunities that we have to offer.
My name is Kiara Tigner. I'm from Duncombe, Iowa, and I go to the University of Iowa. I'm just looking forward to gaining hands-on experience, being able to put this sports industry experience under my belt. And I'm also just excited to attend the events and capture moments within them. Just keep your eye on the prize, make sure you have fun while doing it, and to go for the gold.
I'm Carly Bush. I am from Boone, Iowa, and I go to Wayne State College in Nebraska. The opportunities that it will bring later down the road and just being able to work with like-minded people. Have fun and don't take it too seriously. It's for fun, so just let the pressure kind of take off.
Hello, I'm Carter Callan from Johnston, Iowa, and I attend Drake University. I'm looking forward to just meeting all the athletes and just watching them compete and just helping out and working with such an amazing team and just having fun doing that. The Iowa Games is supposed to be a fun event. Just enjoy every moment of it and have the eyes on the prize and compete for the gold medal and just have fun doing it.
Yeah, my name is Joe Polk. I'm from Bondurant, Iowa, and I'm currently attending Creighton University. I look forward to meeting all the people, seeing the athletes, both young and old. It's awesome to get to know more people throughout the metro area. I'd just say practice makes perfect and enjoy the ride.
My name is Braden Buellner from Ames, Iowa. I currently attend Northwestern College. Looking forward to most working with athletes hands-on, getting to watch them compete and setting things up so they don't have to worry about anything but doing their best. Embrace the adversity. Obviously sports are supposed to be fun and adversity makes that more fun. It makes some memories that you'll get to live with forever.
We wish that group all the best. They will be very busy between now and the end of July. Stay with us on the preview show. When we come back, we'll hear from Chuck Long one more time.
At MidAmerican Energy, we don't just energize homes and businesses, we energize communities. Through our CARES program, we partner with local nonprofits, power local art scenes, promote volunteerism, and provide educational opportunities to empower the next generation of leaders. We're always proud to provide reliable and affordable energy, and equally proud to build stronger, more sustainable communities for the future. MidAmerican, obsessively, relentlessly at your service.
The silly moments, the proud moments, even the hard moments. They're what make life remarkable. And they're why Wellmark Blue Cross and Blue Shield is here for you, committed to making healthcare better, more affordable, with more choices for care, and service and coverage that give you peace of mind, no matter what comes your way. So you can show up for every tender moment, every brave moment, and every wouldn't miss it for the world moment, knowing that Blue is here for you.
For 40 years, Iowa has come together to compete, celebrate, and play. This summer, be part of the tradition at the 40th anniversary Summer Iowa Games, where athletes of all ages and abilities take the stage. From the first whistle to the final medal, it's more than competition. It's community, passion, and pride. Join thousands from across the state and make your mark. The Summer Iowa Games, presented by Grinnell Mutual, 40 years strong. Register now and let the games begin.
When change and uncertainty define the times, it's good to anchor to your roots, to honor and nurture them, to remember how it all started, and let that help build the future. Because we know a strong future is built on a solid past, and that past promises mean future follow-through. You can trust us to protect what you grow, build, own, and value. Trust in tomorrow with Grinnell Mutual.
It seems like summer is flying by already, and the 40th edition of the Games presented by Grinnell Mutual is not far away. Let's hear from CEO and Executive Director Chuck Long one more time. He has some great perspective both on the excitement for this anniversary year and also lots of appreciation for those who blazed the trail many years ago and have helped make this event a summertime tradition in our state.
As we celebrate the 40th anniversary of the Iowa Games, I want to extend a sincere thank you to all the athletes, sponsors, donors, supporters, participants, commissioners, and volunteers who make these games possible. Your dedication and commitment continue to help the Iowa Games remain one of the largest and most successful state games organizations in the country. As we look ahead to another exciting year, don't forget to visit iowagames.org to register for the 2026 Summer Iowa Games presented by Grinnell Mutual. Now, we're going into our 40th year of the Games, and I was reflecting on how many hours, thousands of hours, that people invested in the Games. I've only been here 12 years, and I'm thinking all 40, all the different members on the staff and all the commissioners running their sports and the hours that they put in and the volunteers. It's really mind-boggling to me. And it's also stood the test of time. For the last 40 years, not many states can say that. And so we're very proud to be in our 40th year. I'm very proud to be a part of it. I know our staff is excited for a great summer, but it's just an amazing accomplishment. We came out with a great logo, and I want to give props to our marketing director, Cory Kennedy, and his team. It's a beautiful logo. You'll see it all over the website, all the events and banners, etc. But we're really excited about this. It's special, going in our 40th year, all the work that's been put in over the last 40 years by everybody involved. But I wanted to make sure I gave special recognition to Cory Kennedy, our marketing director, and his staff for a beautiful logo. Yeah, I'm looking forward to getting around all of our commissioners, volunteers, helping them out as much as I can. And our staff as well. I enjoy going out watching all the great athletes. And we have athletes from 5 years old to 95 years old. That's always amazing to me, just to see how they really have the passion in playing the sports that they signed up for. So that's what I'm looking forward to, just getting around to seeing all the sports, all the commissioners, thanking them and enjoying the summer.
What a great perspective from Chuck Long, and we invite you to take advantage of this opportunity and get involved in this 40th edition of the Summer Iowa Games. You'll find great competition and a whole lot of fun. Just visit iowagames.org to get signed up today. Thank you all for watching today. We hope you can get out and enjoy the 40th edition of the Summer Iowa Games.